Why should people trust you?
It's probably because, like me, there's a lot of parents in our district, and I hope I could be the voice for the parents in our district.
2. Why should people trust you?
Well, because as a parent, I believe we all share the same goals. Before I was a parent, I did what I wanted. I only thought of myself, and I was pretty selfish. And then when I became a parent and you and your brother were born, my life changed forever. The truth is that I learned how to be selfless. I learned the meaning of sacrifice, and I learned how to work hard. And you know what I learned the most?
What?
Is to lead by example. So that way you can follow my lead. Those are things that we as parents all share, and I believe that that's what we need in this school board, is people that understand those values. No matter their race, no matter the background, their religious belief, no matter the type of family they got, you know what I mean? I just want people to be able to raise their kids without being forced to do things they don't believe in, People should trust in that bond. And I believe that that's what's gonna help us make a better community for you and for us.
What's the hardest thing about being a parent?
Basically entrusting you guys to the school, really. Every day, dropping you off and believe that they will teach you guys the best thing that they could teach you in your academics and for you guys to be ready for your guys' future. But that's not being met really by our district. So that's why we're in this situation right now.
Hey, what's the hardest thing about being a parent?
Oh boy, making sure you brush your teeth. Just kidding. It's not knowing who you're gonna be when you grow up. As a parent, we wake up every day early, we go to work, do the best we can. We make sure that things in the homes are working. We make sure that we got groceries. We make sure that all these things are happening and try to give you what we didn't have when we grew up. But on top of that, some people don't have two parents like you do, and so they have to do it all alone. And worrying about what you're gonna become is one of the biggest fears of a parent and one of the biggest joys of a parent as we see you grow. So I think that on top of that, it's making time for you. Aside from all the other stuff of working, is making sure that we play with you, is making sure that, we volunteer for stuff like field trips or yearbook committees, It's making sure that we're a part of your life as we have to do all these things that we don't want to do because we'd rather be spending more time with you than being at work.
How would you change our school?
Well, it's probably through policies like transparency with parents so they know what's happening. You know what transparency is, right?
Like a window?
Kind of, yes, so you can see anything through it, Nothing is hidden, everything is known. That's what we want for our parents, and give them their rights, because they have more rights than the school, really. They're the primary source for the morals for the kids. And then the third one is academics. We want more, better hands-on academics with them, plus utilizing more of the parent square, like your sister. Her teacher uses it every day. What's happening in school, they're showing us what they're doing there in the class.
4. How would you like to change our schools?
I would like to change our schools in a way that educate the kids that are low and make them proficient, meaning get them back up to the level they're supposed to be in their classes. I think that we should promote ideas that reflect trust in our community, allowing people to participate in the process of building a better school. Ideas that promote well-being, and also things like, right now, believe it or not, buddy, we're facing school closures. You know what that is? It means that some schools may be closing because of people that didn't manage money very well. So I want to create opportunities out of that where we're actually using the same teachers that may have to be moved in order to provide tutoring during the school hours. So that way not just the kids that have after school programs can benefit from these things, and it's more hands-on. I want to look into the daycare for people who have kids that are young, right? Using the schools that are closed, maybe we can get some people to come in and fix those up and give really affordable daycare for them. You know, things like that. Just making sure that we have transparency, which means nothing is hidden, you know, parental rights, which means we listen to the parents. And then also academic proficiency. You know what that is?
No.
It means that you're a genius, and that we have competition between grades, between schools, so we can promote that, you know, that sense of school pride, right? Those kind of things are what we're looking to do if we did get elected.